Hey, what's up, YouTube? Hood Life Chronicles in the building. Let's shout out to my moderator, In and Over with Glow. So I'm coming here checking in. Y'all know that the giveaway is this weekend. So y'all stay tuned. It's probably gonna be Sunday, I'm thinking. I'll be more clear on the dates. Monday, I got shopping. I got a shopping appointment with my son. Not Monday, Saturday. I have a shopping appointment with my son, but I'm gonna tell you this. This is the weekend. I don't know where you live at, but in Texas, I don't know if it's across the nation, but this is the weekend you can go shopping and get you like besides Christmas and Thanksgiving, we need to be saving our money for this weekend because we get no taxes, y'all, on whatever we buy this weekend. Oh, I am so excited. I am so excited. I'm nervous because I'm so excited about going shopping and getting tax free. Like, how many times we have to deal with that? Anyway, so this is actually a wonderful, great. Hey, Queen Tulsa, love you, Pooh, and I love me some Glow. But I'm gonna say this. So when can you go and shop without Queen Tulsa? Is it like that in Oklahoma? Is a tax free weekend this weekend for y'all too? Thank Glow. I was just wondering, is this across the nation or is it just with certain states? Like, do we even know that? But I know in Texas, the tax free weekend is this weekend, y'all. If y'all got something, y'all wanted and got too much taxes, y'all, this is the time to get it. But I mean, sometimes I do buy outside of these time frames. But honey, when they say tax free, I'm all up in it. I'm trying to get every deal. I'm trying to manipulate, do all kinds of stuff. I be doing stuff online. I be going in I'm serious. When you say tax free, I am serious. Also, over there in Oklahoma, it was last weekend. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. If you know, y'all need to check with your state though. But in Texas, it's this weekend, y'all. It's this weekend. And honey, I got my monies all saved up and I'm ready to shop, girl. Now I might get maybe 5% more on not having taxes compared. I'm just being real. I did the math, the girl got to do the math, but yeah, I can't wait. I cannot wait. And I went on vacation today, y'all. So I'm on vacation from both jobs, girl. Thank the Lord. How many people could say you work two jobs and you on vacations? I actually work three jobs, but the other job is like a real job to me. It is a real job, but that's my nigga. That's my family. But my real jobs, the ones that give me this goddamn big ass motherfucking salary, the two jobs that give me this big ass salary. I'm gonna tell you this. Y'all, I got vacations from both of them at the same time. I got another one coming up in September. Both jobs, I'm off at the same time. And my little patients be like, "Oh, you deserve it," but I'll be like, we had a little private joke. So I was like, you make sure you tell them I love my nurse. I said, so they're gonna be another nurse seeing you. But you make sure you tell them I love my nurse. I love my nurse. And I want her back. But I have a supportive system to them. I don't have to do that. It was just actually a private funny joke. And I'd be like, you make sure you tell them. Ooh. And they just laugh. They thought that made them feel so good because just how they feel about me is how I feel about them. And that is what it's about. You know what I mean? You don't have to have nobody saying you good. You gotta know you good within yourself. But when you got innocent people that sitting here loving you, thriving off of you, and hate to see you leave to go on vacation, like what? What? That's how my son sound when it's something surprising. He be like, "What?" He can't talk very much, but he can say this. What? What? And it's so freaking cute. But when he get like that, it's emotions. It's emotions, emotions, emotions. Yes. Toast. I love me some Queen Toast though. I do. I don't give. I know y'all. Some of y'all don't like her. And that's y'all business. I love her. That's my sister, and I'm not here to please nobody but the man above. So y'all might feel a certain kind of way about her, but I don't think y'all really have a feeling about her. I think y'all just going off of what other people say though, because really and truly, I know who you are, and you can just keep it moving. Of course, you won't turn the fuck around. I know who that was. I had to back the fuck up, y'all. Y'all know who the fuck you is. I'm not gonna go chase your ass though. I know who you is coming down the motherfucking street. Cause you doing too much. That bitch do too. Anyway, I'm not even gonna talk about that. I'm not giving her no energy. Okay. Let me concentrate on my pay on my people that's in the chat. So anyway, yeah. So I'll be off on vacation from both of my jobs next week. I still have to take care of my friend. Because now I take care of him. I got people coming in and clean. I have been doing a great job with him, but why do I have to say I make sure his house is mopped stuff every other week. I do all the in between. But honey, I get a good ass clean every other week. And I don't mind paying for it. You know what I'm saying? But honey, um, that's just part of the care. It's just part of the care. But yeah, I do. I go there and I make sure he eats. I make sure he drinks. I don't think he drinks a whole lot because he just wants to sleep, sleep, sleep. And it probably may be the heat because he don't. Every time I put the air conditioner on, he cuts it off. I can put it on 60, he'll cut it off. I can put it on 70, he cuts it off. I can put it on 75, he cuts it off. But when I go in his house, it's 80, 85 degrees. So that's been my immediate goal with him. Like, you just because you may feel cold, you sweating and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes he be waiting for some food, girl. Like he be coming and like I feed him. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes like when he be waiting for food, I'll send him some electrolytes, y'all. I will send him some Gatorade and shit in a minute. I say when you drink this Gatorade, or whatever, then we can do whatever. But most of the time I'm there, and I be like, I'll be waiting for the Gatorade. I be waiting for the Gatorade. I be right there. You're sweating too much. You're doing too much, and you gonna drink this Gatorade because I know it's the best thing for you. Now, when he drink the Gatorade, he gets to instantly pick me up. Like he walking around there faster than me. I'm serious. But you have to encourage people. That's disease, and that's just the way it is. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's a good space. He know I means well. He's gonna do whatever I tell him to do, but he may not like it. But as long as he don't sit there and curse me out and tell me to get the fuck out of his house, we good. We good. But yeah, he is so sweet, y'all. He is like, man, I've been dealing with this nigga for years, but he is the sweetest person. He's always been like that. Now he do come off a hardcore ass person, but he got a mad soft ass heart. And I'm thankful for every day that I still have with him. Like, I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful that God still have him here. Cause that's my friend. That's my motherfucking friend. That's my friend. And I be telling him some stuff, and then he be telling me, you've been doing this for a minute, whatever. Like he don't say a whole lot, but when he do say, I listen. And he be like, "You telling me something you didn't told me 2 or 3 times, before, and it's really just your decision. But I'm just here listening. but you basically saying the same thing that you've been saying for a year or two, girl. Like, what? Are you serious, or you just want me to sit here and listen? Like, that's how he is. Like, it ain't no hard feelings or nothing like that. Okay, I'll drop the link, Tulsa. It's like no hard feelings and nothing like that. But girl, did you just tell me this yesterday? Like, what? Did you tell me this a year ago? Did you tell me this 2 years ago? That's how he is. Like, he's so cool. Oh my goodness. And I just have so much respect for him just because he's the calm in the storm. And that's why I'm like, maybe this women stuff is not for me. So Charles about to come on here. I might have to cut my corn stuff off. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off because I want to hear what she got to say, and I don't want my car affected. So anyway, I'm about to post the link. Tulsa about to come up, and I know y'all feel a certain way about Tulsa, and I'm sorry about that. But I like her. That's my friend, and she only looking out for my best interest. I feel. Yeah, I could think different, but I know, you know, it's more under the surface. Like, y'all do so much crazy shit. If y'all sitting here listening to this Sean David Way and this King Payne shit doing, oh, I'm not gonna speak on that. Anyway, I'm dropping the link. Tulsa, I dropped the link, boo. So when I see a little red little tag, I bring you up. But yeah, I see a lot, I know a lot, but hey, red labels. But I really don't like what's going on with the Jag situation. I don't like what's going on with a lot of other stuff, but that's their life, you know. Them switching lanes, I think it doesn't matter what I think. That's what I think. I do have a feeling about it, but I'm going to keep it separate. Okay, here's Tulsa. Tulsa, keep it clean and greeting. Okay, Pooh.
Yes.
Hey, my love. What's going on, my love?
Hey there. I won't complain. I will not
Where
complain.
you
First and
at?
foremost,
Hold
I'm
on, let me
outside.
change. You at that pool? I saw you
I'm at my house now.
at your
Yeah, I'm
house.
at my house.
Man, I saw
Yeah.
the old video I had saw. The, that's some old shit. That was like 3 months ago. So how you
No.
doing? How are you doing? How's your day? How's your summer?
You know what? I won't complain. My day is amazing. The kids are off. So you not only got a vacation, but me and my husband got a vacation too, child. I can get to run around the house and really have some fun this weekend while they're gone. And then another thing is gearing up for your
I wish I had a husband to do it with, girl,
okay.
or a woman. But
Yeah.
I
And
had
then
listen to this live. Oh, it was the one of the Power House. You know, I was telling y'all about that, but this was a guy. His name was Davin. I can't remember his last name, but honey,
mhm,
he said, you know what? God got seasons. It's not you just because you feel like you have to be with somebody. You don't have to. Because when God made Eve, Eve had everything. She had no real missed out of her. Adam, the one that was missing the real. God already gave you. But God don't want you to settle for less than Adam.
exactly.
So
Mhm.
yeah, girl, that gave me life today. So
Oh
what's
yeah, it should have.
going on?
I'm getting excited for your back to school giveaway.
Yeah, so you were supposed to do me a little linky link, a little thing to. We need to do that now, Tulsa, because it's supposed to be. I think I'm gonna do it Sunday. Okay,
Uh-huh.
I'm going shopping with
If
my
you give me until tonight, I'll send it to you and then you just oh, that's what I was gonna ask you.
and whatever. But yeah, So if you could do that for me, I really appreciate it. You know, I got you. And
Okay.
but I should have been done it by now, but I want to do the giveaway Sunday. I'm going shopping with my son Saturday. I did my grandkids this week. My grandkid, it's only one grandkid that's in school, and
Mhm.
he is sick. And then I cooked him some chicken spaghetti today, and oh my god, I was like,
That's why I came here.
I had cooked
That's
that
why I
chicken
showed up.
spaghetti, girl. I cooked that chicken spaghetti and I ate three, three bites. I swear to God,
Hmm.
I ate three bites, and I'm like, I can't eat this. Do you know why? I can eat it, but I don't eat a lot
Yeah.
because I've had stomach surgery, and people don't know that. So then I'm like, oh my
Right.
God, I got this big ass pot. Now he did. I wish he would have took all the spaghetti, but he left me half. He wasn't greedy. Cause when he go to my mama house, he take everything, but he don't know how mama cook. Well, he know how I cook, but I hadn't cooked for in a minute. And
Hmm.
then before I went to work, girl, I was like, I hadn't even eaten. I'm like, I'm not eating shit until I eat this chicken spaghetti. So girl,
Right.
I cooked me that chicken spaghetti. It wasn't the best when I tasted, but when I knew he was coming, yeah, I seasoned and dressed it up. And he came, got half thing. He was like, "You got some toast, some Texas garlic toast." I was like,
Oh, some
"Girl, do you
garlic
know
toast or
I had?"
anything.
He took the whole box of toast, girl. I'm like, they must really like
Listen,
the toast.
that's the only way to eat that spaghetti, baby. I gotta have me a salad and I gotta have me some garlic
So he
toast.
took my toast, girl. So I'm gonna have to. I ate a little cup of. I might eat a little bit tonight. So I'm gonna put it back in the refrigerator. But yeah, he took all my Texas toast, girl.
Oh
And I'm
wow.
like, dang, dude. But I'm happy that my grandkids was eating. They was eating good.
Yeah.
He showed me pictures, and I said, you made my heart happy. You actually made my heart happy today.
Oh.
And this is my last day working, but before my vacation, I was like, you really made my heart happy. Seeing my grandkids eat, because if y'all don't want to eat my shit, they will.
They
They be
will.
eating it and dripping it. They be sort of, they be loving it, honey. They
Hmm.
Texas toast. I'm like, this really made my heart happy. My mom do this for us all the time. If you tell her something that you really want, next time you come to my mom's house, you're gonna have it,
She
honey.
gonna have it.
You're gonna have it. So yeah, I was glad to be able to do it. But yeah, and then my friend, I think he gotta go to the doctor Monday. So I'm putting it in the refrigerator. I'm gonna give it to him. He gonna be so surprised. I'm like, look, I cooked the chicken spaghetti for you. And
Okay.
he gonna be like, ooh, and what? But yeah, I
Well,
love
look,
it.
Hoodie. I don't know if you can do it right now, but girl, I'm about to do a little shot for you.
I
Vacation,
ain't got
baby.
no size here though, girl. I can't do no size. I ain't got no here.
Shit, I got one. I'll do it.
Girl, I'm looking. I ain't got nothing here. What time
Hmm.
is it? Oh, I ain't gonna get it today because there ain't no liquor stores open right now. Liquor stores closed at 8.
Oh, they close at 9 here.
They close at 9, but if you do a DoorDash, see,
Oh,
I don't DoorDash liquor. Like I don't go get it. I DoorDash it,
oh, you DoorDash it.
especially if I have been drinking. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you always
So
want to play it safe.
if I
Cause
can't get
listen, I'm a mother against drunk driving. MADD.
right, exactly. If I can't DoorDash it, then I'm not drinking the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Uh
That's
huh.
one way of telling me, bitch, sit your ass motherfucking down. What the fuck? Like,
Right.
you laughing at me, Toast. I'm serious as ordinary. Like, these
You
people
know
really
what,
don't play when
Hoodie?
it's 9 o'clock.
Hoodie. When I tell you, God has been putting people in my path, and God has just been so amazing. Can I just brag on Him for a second?
Brag on him, girl. Go ahead and give him praise right now. Go ahead.
God has been so amazing to me and my family. You know, I haven't been working and things like that. I'm not even ashamed. I've been utilizing like food pantries. God has just been making sure all our needs are met. Um, you know, my husband, the hospital that he was working at, they had a situation where some people had got unalived, and They were in the process of, he didn't know what it was going to be with his job, but God has blessed him to be able to have a different position that he's going to be going into. Um, um, I was dependent on a public defender to fight my case, and the day of court, he pulled out.
Oh no,
I
girl.
didn't. I didn't get upset. I just said everything is gonna be all right. I'm a trust God. I'm
I'm
a
sorry.
trust God.
Sorry, y'all.
And and before the day was over with, I have an attorney that was paid for by God.
Oh, thank you, Lord.
So
Thank
don't nobody believe in the Lord and think that He is not in the blessing business. I'm here to shut that rumor down. I'm gonna tell you what
you.
God did for
I'm
me.
to shut it.
Huh? What'd you say, Hoodie? Did you go on mute?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me, Tulsa?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm gonna cut my car off. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Hold on, Tulsa. Tulsa, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
I can't hear you though. Are you muted?
I can hear
Check your
you.
mute button.
I'm good. They can hear me.
I can't hear you, Tulsa.
You want me to go down and come
Hey,
back
come
up?
on, come back in, Tulsa.
Okay.
That's crazy. I can't stand this goddamn YouTube, girl. This is crazy. I hope she linked. She hit it. Go, Tulsa, go ahead and hit it. But yeah, God is real. I am a testimony to that. You know what I'm saying? God is real. This is why you know God real. Because the devil is mad. Here's Tulsa. Hold on. The devil is mad, man, honey. When this shit happen and you don't have no explanation, that ain't nothing but the devil.
Because we
There's
just
nothing
started
but
talking about
works
the
of the
Lord.
devil.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me here live?
Okay, Tulsa, hit the link. But yeah, that's the only works of the devil, though.
I'm already here.
That's only works of the devil.
I'm already here.
I'm not. I
You,
don't know what that is though, Tulsa. Hey, official King Payne, what's up, my love? How you doing? I hope you having a
yeah,
great
hello
and
to everybody
wonderful
in the
day, King
chat.
Payne. Y'all put some crowns in the building for the official King Payne, honey, honey.
Amen.
But
Put it
we
in there.
we talking about God. Tulsa, you there?
I'm here.
Damn, I might have to go back on live. Hold on. This is crazy. I don't like this. Official King Payne is in the building.
We I can hear you, but you can't hear me.
Yes, Lord, please have mercy, because I don't know what's going on
Yes,
with my
Lord have
damn
mercy.
phone.
And we playing. I
Hold
mean,
on,
we
y'all. I'm gonna see if I can switch it. Tulsa?
yeah, I'm here.
Oh man, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Tulsa.
Yes. Can you
Really?
hear me? You
Tulsa,
can't
I
hear
can't
me.
hear. I see you, but I can't hear you.
You got to take your connection
Should I
out your
put you back
phone.
on my? I don't know. I should be able to hear you on Bluetooth. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Yes.
Really, truly.
I
This is
don't know what
not funny,
happened.
Red Labels. This is not funny. But I see her, but I can't hear her. I
I
cannot
think they
hear
can hear
her.
me down
My
there.
phone on my car is all the way up. My phone on my car is all the way up. I tried to cut my phone off. I can still cannot hear her. So I'm probably gonna have to end this live and come back. This is horrible.
Yeah.
This is
Go back,
worse
go
for
off and
me.
come back.
Okay, I can hear you. I can hear you now.
You
God
can?
damn.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Do you have anything
Damn. Now I can hear you. What happened the last 15, 20 minutes? Because I couldn't hear shit.
girl, listen here. The powers that be broke it up. But listen,
What did King Payne say, girl? What he came in here and said?
he said, "Hey friend, sharing now." He
Yeah,
said he was
King
sharing your
Payne came
live.
in here. We put crowns in the chat, but I don't think he had audio though. But
I think he was
after,
trying to tell you that he wanted to share your live.
oh well, I'm glad he did. I love him. Thank you, King
Yeah.
Payne. Thank you, King Payne. You know what, King Payne? I really love you, and I don't feel like this is you. I understand that you mad at Jack and you going through, but I know King Payne is not that person. He's not that person that don't have a heart. King Payne is hurt,
Yeah.
and I cannot tell him how to handle his hurt or how he rebuttal stuff. But I always and will have love for King Payne, honestly and truly. And
Absolutely. And I wish him many blessings and success, you know.
I may not like everything that's going on, but I understand the man is hurt. But he did say today, and I have to give him respect. I have to
Hmm.
give King Payne respect because he said all he wants from Jaguar is to have a public apology. And I think he's worthy of that. He should have been had that. I thought she did that. She didn't. Apparently, she didn't do it clear enough for him to be okay with it. And that's all he said. He want a publicly apology
Yeah.
because King Payne is not a bad person. He's not. And but I know he's hurt.
Yeah.
Now I won't never cross his motherfucking ass because honey, he's a motherfucking beast when he want to be. Oh,
Oh
but a
Lord.
lot of us are. Let's be clear. A
We
lot
all
of us
can be.
are. I
That's the
would
thing.
never cross this motherfucking ass. But people don't know him like that because he's not that person. So I still got love for King Payne. And there's nothing that anybody can say and do to change that. But I
Right.
also know that he hurt. I cannot tell him how to respond to that.
We can't.
But I can be like, I know this not my brother. I know my brother hurt. And
He's your
he
brother
is
in
still hurt.
Christ.
But he said today, I heard him today. He said all he wants is a publicly apology. He is deserving of that. Because when other people was talking shit on Jack, he stood for her.
Yeah.
Until he talked shit, she talked shit on his name. Then he responded in the way that he responded. But honestly and truly, I knew he was gonna come up and say something because King, that is not King Payne's spirit, but yeah, he is hurt. So I can't tell King Payne how to punch Jaguar. He gonna
Yeah.
knock her out, or he gonna hit her or slap the fuck out of her, or he gonna put. I can't
I hope he
tell him what
don't
he
hit
gonna
her.
do. Huh?
I said I hope he don't hit her.
I don't think he's gonna hit her, but I'm just saying, literally. I mean, not literally, but figuratively
Yeah.
speaking.
Figuratively. Yeah.
He's not gonna hit anybody. If he was gonna
No.
hit somebody, he would have been beat the not ass down when he was at that goddamn party. Okay,
Girl,
he ain't
that's
just put his
that's a
hands.
lot.
He not gonna sit here and lose his freedom behind bitches like that. Let's be clear. But if he's been offended and he's hurt, I can't tell him how to fight though. But I know it wasn't gonna be a long term thing. But he said all he needed is an apology from Jack. That's really all he truly wanted. A public apology because what you did was publicly and you basically defamed his name. So you're gonna have to have some kind of about accountability with it. But I don't like seeing this like this. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody has to say enough is enough.
It's enough. Yeah. And somebody
and
has
go
to.
on about your business, go on about your life. Y'all don't have to spend together one day in life, but that's my opinion. I still don't have a part in either one of these people's fight.
Right. I mean, I think that, us as subscribers, following their journey and things like that, I believe that it was a genuine friendship. But I do feel like, when you have a lot of people in your relationship, that's whether if it's personal or not, you're going to have different stories and you're going to have different narratives. You're going to have people trying to turn y'all against each other.
I agree with that, Tulsa. But she was at odds with you, and I'm like, Tulsa, she really fucked with you. Like, y'all don't know what y'all differences is, but y'all need to get it together because she really ain't truly said nothing, no shit about you. So, and y'all
Right.
worked it out. But before Tulsa, your ass was throwing her under the fucking bus up with everybody else. Let's be clear.
I
But
was doing, listen, her life, people have to understand, we are all content
I
creators.
can't tell you how to fight. I can't tell you how to fight. But you have
Right.
your reasons, just like he has his reasons. That's all I'm saying. But
Oh, I never made
what
any
I
content
think,
about
what
I
really,
never made
I
any
think what
content
the
about
issue is when
King
people
Pain because it wasn't
was
that serious
talking
to me.
shit, including Sean. Hold on, including Sean. Sean David Way is always talk shit on
Oh
Jag.
yeah.
He's always smiled in her face and talk shit on her the second she got off the line. He's always done that, but King Pain never did that. But when she brought King Pain, well, she didn't bring him online, but she talked to PJ and told her you a beast or you an animal or whatever the shit she fucking said. I'm not gonna quote her,
Hmm.
but basically I think that was the turning point because when everybody was talking shit on him, he
Hmm.
still talked for her. But when she did that shit, that's when you saw a breakdown in their relationship. But he said today all he really truly wanted from Jag, he don't want to do this damn shit. This is not King Payne. King Payne is a good person. You know him. You called him your daddy. You know him better than me.
Oh, in the note with Glow
That
said good night,
man,
Hoodie. She about to go to bed.
I
Hoodie
ain't I
trying to
ain't
say good
going to
night.
bed right now. I'm not
No,
going to bed.
in the note with Glow was trying to tell you good night. She about to go to bed because she got to get
Oh,
up
good
and
night,
travel.
boo. I love you. Good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. But I'm talking to
Safe
you,
travels.
you too, boo. Safe travels, honey. But I'm just saying to you, Tulsa. You know him. You called him. Man, you manned a lot of shit in that motherfucking check. I ain't gonna lie. Like, man, you man, and I don't know what happened and went down with y'all, but I'm
I'm gonna
not
tell
gonna
you.
judge
Here,
either
let me
one of
help
y'all
you.
in this
Let
situation
me just tell you right quick.
because it's not none of my business, and I don't even want to know. That's between you and him. That's
Well,
not my
listen,
business.
nothing happened between us. It was he had that disrespectful mod, too persuasive, that had come up on that live and thought that she was going to talk to me any kind of way. I bagged up because that's his close friend. So I'm a bag up.
So I
It's
don't
no
know who
pressure.
she is. I don't want to know who she is, but I feel like everything was good with y'all.
Everything was good between
And
me and
if
him.
that's
It was
what it
nothing.
was, then
We helped
that's
each
between
other.
y'all. But I basically y'all was good, really truly.
Hmm.
And if that's the reason, I feel like that shouldn't came between y'all. But I'm not him. I'm not you. See what I'm saying?
Well,
So,
see, this
and
is
I
the
don't
thing,
really know
Hood.
about the I don't know about the situation, but you was down with him, like with Jag, and then
I'm
you was
down with
talking about shit
anybody
on
that I
Jag,
roll with.
and
I'm 10 toes down for my
I'm like,
people.
hold on. You was talking shit on Jag. I'm like, Tulsa, she fucks with you. Like they people been telling her all kinds of shit on you. She
Hmm.
ain't never reacted and said shit. When she reacts, she's shocked as fuck. I say,
Yeah,
Tulsa, you need to revisit this shit. You steady doing your thing. I'm like, Tulsa, I can
you
see, and
did.
that's
I
the
gotta
thing
admit
what I
that.
like about Jag because I can see her heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, when her response was like, told me, y'all need to get together because y'all not on the same page. And now, are you back her moderator now?
Huh?
Are you back her moderator now?
I've always been her moderator. My wrench never got taken.
Oh, but she kept saying, Tulsa, I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. I'm like, Tulsa, she said she can talk to you. And she
Yeah,
never asked
sometimes
me
I
what
wouldn't be on those lives. Maybe she thought I was in the comments or something, but sometimes I don't watch.
sometimes I'm telling you, because if you was on live, you make yourself present. I'm just saying. But
Yeah.
you do make yourself present if you're on live, though. But
Yeah. If I'm in there, I'll say
I'm
something.
glad y'all back good. Without, regardless of all that, I'm glad y'all back good because
Did you see
y'all
the interview
relationship
that we had
seemed.
together? When she came over to my channel and we had a beautiful conversation.
Y'all seem, but your relationship seemed genuine to me,
It
real to me,
is. It is.
as
I
well
just want to
as
see the best for
you.
her.
Hold on, as well as you and King Payne.
King
Your
Payne.
relationship
Yeah.
is genuine, as well as Jack and King Payne. It was genuine, but as Sean David Wade, now he always been full of shit. He's
Right.
always been about a click of motherfucking view. He never gave a fuck about Jag. He was only
No.
using her to get content. And now he's trying to use her to get more content. But the bottom line is you have to know, Sean David, when your content gonna run out. Your survivors
Hmm.
of shit ain't happening. It ain't working. Okay. It's not math and boo. It's not math and honey. You can sit here and get these chats and shit all the time. And a portion of people like it, but then you got a whole nother other portion of people. It's like, what kind of man? What kind of man am I following that sit here
Yeah.
and do A, B, C, D, and G when really y'all can sit down as adults and handle this a whole different fucking way? That's what made you look fucking crazy. But I'm gonna tell you this: King Payne got on the windmill, but King Payne is not Sean David Wayne, and I'm gonna put that in the record books.
No.
He
No.
is
I can
not Sean David Wayne.
We
He's
don't
not.
talk, but he's nothing like Sean Davy Way. That's one thing I can say
I feel like he do
on
have
that
a
man's
voice. Yeah,
name.
he might be hurt, and when he hurt, I can't say. But to hear what he said today, all I want, Jack, is a public apology. That is room for closure. You think that man want to sit here and do all this shit, and then people saying, "Oh, King Payne told me to do this shit." They getting themselves in trouble, and he getting. Oh hell to the motherfucking no! Because when it right trickles down on your family, which is not, but that's what they saying.
Well, you know what?
You
I
like,
gotta
hold up,
recant
wait a
something.
minute, let's put
Let
some
me
truth
put my
on this
fucking
shit.
name in.
I
Hey!
don't do this shit. She did this to me. I
Yes.
responded, but no, I'm not calling the police. But if the next person calling the police, that's them. I didn't tell them to do this shit. Let's put some respect on this shit. All I really truly want from her is a fucking apology, a public apology.
Get into it.
And I don't think he wrong for that. But yeah, it done got really dirty, dirty, ratchet. And it's so
Oh, we
sad to
got
see it like this. And to
dirty
know
panties.
and to know the majority of YouTube feel like this, that this is okay, that says a lot of stuff about YouTube.
Yeah.
And if y'all think this stuff is truly okay, then y'all don't have serve to go up that I serve. Because let me tell you, there's gonna be an end to this shit, and it may be an end to you too. Please look back on our past, on the
Yeah.
different people, the different sightings that was popular, that's gone and irrelevant. Y'all
Right.
are sitting actually hurting YouTube right now. YouTube don't understand, but when they get a big ass motherfucking lawsuit
Mm-hmm.
behind bullshit like this,
Oh
then
yeah.
they gonna understand. But at that point, it's gonna be too fucking late. So then, what you gonna have? Then what you gonna have? You're gonna be listening to some other
Right.
subscribers. We're trying to build our way up, and we're just gonna be a repetitive force. YouTube is not here to stay. Please know that. Because if
Right.
YouTube is here to stay,
Did you go out? We can't hear you. She must got a call. Oh, ATE2 is in the building. Hey, ATE2. He says, hey, everyone. Hello, everyone. He said, I don't see anything about her in my timeline, and I like to keep it that way. It's been all It's all been dirty and ratchet. I agree. Please don't make me do a live. Please keep my baby's father out of the conversation. He ain't here. Her mentor, what does that? Her mentor is in the building. Yeah, he just rolled in. He burned. Exactly. That's why I came over here. I was looking for the chicken spaghetti. I'm like, okay, let me see how she did it. Like, give me the recipe. Like, girl, you got an extra plate. I mean, girl, I'm hungry. Oh, you in here twice.
Girl, I was sitting there talking. I'm like,
Uh huh. I can hear
girl, I was
you.
sitting here talking, girl. But
I
my
was trying to tell you that.
y'all don't
Okay,
remember a lot of. Hold on,
good. You good now? We
let
can
me
hear
get
you.
rid of one of these damn people because I'm confused. Hold on, let me get rid of
It's
this
out.
person.
It's
Okay,
out.
you good.
You already
So
removed
I
it.
was trying to say is they don't remember. Do you remember my
Oh,
face?
your mentor is in the
Can you hear me,
building.
Tosin?
Your mentor is in the building. I can hear you, but your mentor is
Well,
in the
he
building.
didn't drop. He in the building, but he ain't got nothing to do with my site. Come on now,
He
Tosin.
said, "Where's the
Can you hear?
spaghetti?"
All right, girl, I got that spaghetti, honey. I done gave half of that to my kid. I got a little bit now. And some good spaghetti. 82, you would want some of this spaghetti because, honey, it's heat. You got a little heat. See, I don't really like a lot of pepper, but I put a little heat, a little pickled peppers in there. Child, it's
Uh,
not hot, but it's got a little kick. And then you be
yeah.
eating, and it's already seasoned. You be like, damn, that was some good ass fucking spaghetti. But yeah, it's there.
Yes.
But what I was saying, Tulsa, shout out to my mentor, AT2. But what I was saying, Tulsa, is I don't know if y'all heard me or not. I didn't even know he was in here because I was steady going. And then I didn't even know when you was off because I was still fucking talking. And I was like, how would you react to this, Tulsa, if it was you? That's what I want to know. How would you react? If you was Jaguar Wright, how would you react to Sean David Wade and King Payne at this point?
Oh,
I'm a mute, but I want an honest answer. I don't know why you sit here thinking about it.
I'm trying to choose my words wisely. um, how would I feel if I was in a situation the Jaguars in with King Payne and Sean Davy Way? Well, first of all, I will be hurt. I will be sad because these, was my two friends. I kind of trusted them. I would be offended because, they kind of, gave air and gave
What
light
two friends
to.
you talking about? You talking about Jag and King Payne, or because I didn't know you was friends with Sean
Well,
David
I'm
Wade.
talking about. So you told me to respond like I'm Jack, and so I'm responding to King Payne and Sean
Okay,
Davy Way.
I got you. Okay, we
Yeah. So if I was her and I was in that position, I would be upset at them to a certain extent because y'all gave my husband a platform to bring his side chick up on here, and y'all were still claiming that y'all were my friends, but it was like, this the other woman came on and, said some malicious things about her, was triggering her, um, and things like that. So I would feel a way about that. I would feel a way about the funds because if my bill is 2,100, where's the extra money? Where's the other $900 or where's the other 1,000? Because I think they raised up to like 3,100. I would want to know where that went because when you talk about when she
I
got
think
out,
I think it was $2,900 total, and the born was 2,100. But for a fact, the first 2 days, I know she said she did admit that she got $300. So the difference will be 2,100 plus 300, which means 2,400. So yeah,
No,
there's
they
five hundred
raised.
dollars that's like out there. Where's the five
They're
hundred dollars?
still out there questioning. Okay,
But
so my
they,
thing.
I'm sure they have their expenses too, as far as taxes and stuff like that. Because we still get taxed
Oh
on
yeah,
stuff going in and out of cash out. So you have to give a little grace way to that too. So really, I would say it probably a couple of hundreds they couldn't really stand for, but
yeah. So
as
I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna finish. I would say that they would need to have a conversation, go over the budget together so nobody feel like they were snaked or anything like that. Because I think that that conversation right there has really sent her. And the reason why I say it sent her is because you have these subscribers that play both sides of the fence, and you have a dog that's gonna bring a bone, a dog that's gonna take a bone. So I think that she was being fed misinformation, and I think King Payne was fed misinformation. Now, as far as
but what can
Sean,
make that right away is the breakdown of what the money was sent to, and if you have receipts, make sure they're included in that. I
yeah,
think that
well,
would eliminate this. So this back and forth behind that, I think is
yeah. And then you got to think about, her living situation. So that was like, I believe that was like 150 or 175. So we know that's accounted for.
and
And
that
then the Uber rides
I
to
agree.
and from, we got to tally
I
those up. So
I
that's why I was saying, like, it's
really
they
I
just
don't
need
see
to
where
just,
the money was lacking, but if they actually do a physical breakdown with the receipts,
with her, yeah. And
then
so she
all
knows
you have to do is
for herself.
right now have the receipts to the right. You see what I'm saying? It's easy.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that won't that could have been eliminated from the get go. I do
Yeah.
understand why people would ask on where their money's going. I did not donate to the GoFundMe. I will tell you that. I have donated to King Payne and I've donated to Jaguar. But when I donated to Jaguar, it was before she got in jail. When she got in jail, you don't know who had the money. But
Well,
in the
yeah.
process of donating in the benefit of Jaguar, yes, I donated a lot of money to King Payne. But I didn't have nobody else to donate to. But I trust King Payne to do what he needed to do because he was showing things that showed me that he was actually using the money for the benefit of not just his company but also for her. So I never had an issue with that, but I can understand how people do. But if they just put the receipts with a pair, put their statements down like a chronological item list down with a the receipts next to it, even if you don't have a receipt,
Can I
put an
tell you how they
explanation.
should have done it? How King Payne should have organized it was her money, okay, we have a fund for her money. He should have had a gas money, for him running around or ripping around if he had to do any,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Mileage. I think it should have been separate
I
right
think he
there.
should. I
And
think
then,
he should show her. Like I don't know if he did, but I think that's automatic because don't nobody do shit for nothing, and y'all
right.
know damn well. I'm talking to
Well,
the
that's the
people.
thing. That's just like running
Y'all
a
know
foundation. You got to
goddamn
pay
well
yourself.
you ain't fit to go 3-4 miles without no motherfucking gas money, even if it's your brother, your cousin, or your nephew. What my gas? You got some money for gas? I mean, gas is high.
Gas is high.
Yeah.
And he
So
stays on the West Coast, so I can only imagine.
and then
When we talk about the West
all
Coast,
the
they're
money that
highly
comes
expensive.
from the GoFundMe, that has to that's going to trigger income for him where he's got to pay taxes on him. That's it coming in his name, and I don't think
Yeah,
people
she got
realize
out.
it.
Yeah,
See,
Red Labels was.
I itemize my taxes, so I know this kind of
We
shit.
talking about the first time she went in jail.
No, I'm talking
Red
about.
Labels was
I'm
confused. He thought
really
that she went
talking
to jail
about.
again.
I'm actually talking about all of it because people don't understand. People, if I give enough money to, let me tell you, yes, this stuff is tracked on Cash App, but I give a lot of money away too. I'm be clear, but I'm gonna tell you this. That's a write off for me under charitable contributions.
Hmm.
However, I have to be correct with my receipts. But please know the IRS know what the fuck I'm doing on Cash App. Now that's
Do
my
that.
money that I've already paid taxes on. But if I'm giving it away and I'm not telling you you gotta pay taxes, guess who's gonna pay the taxes? I'm gonna pay taxes. And people
Mm-hmm.
don't understand that. But when you itemize, you clearly know. When you do standard deduction, you basically saying, okay, take $12,000 out of my income. I make too much money. I would have to pay back if I didn't itemize everything. So people don't really clearly understand in a business uh,
Yeah.
point of view, even though him even being in the process of doing this, this is money going through his name, going through his cash up, and he's got to account to the
Going
government.
through his bank.
And
He's got it.
it was a lot of fucking money that really
But
go.
look, he see, this is my thing. So that's why I said that I agree that they need to sit down and really have a
They
conversation
should have done
because
it before, you know what I'm saying? But they didn't. And that's just reality situation.
yeah.
But yeah, at the end of the
But
day,
see, and if
he's
nothing is
got to
in black
account
and
for
white, nothing
every
was said.
dollar that came in that cash up on his motherfucking name, and he's got to be accountable to this shit.
Yeah, but listen, if nothing is in black and white, it was never said. If it ain't black and white, if it's not notarized,
Well, I
I
mean,
mean, you can do a verbal agreement, but
and
that'll
that's
only
what
go
I'm
for so far
saying, though. That's what I'm saying.
because
So
it could turn
whatever
into he
couple
say,
of
she say.
hold on, and whatever couple of $100 that they're saying he lacking, because really she used most of the money for her bond, and then she used a few hundreds for her housing and stuff like that. But the bottom line is, was anything taken out for him and what he's going through if he had, because this stuff is all going on his name. And like you said, if it wasn't discussed, there's no contract. So all this shit is going on this motherfucking nigga name. I'll be clear with you.
Yeah.
Somebody
So
that
really,
itemize every fucking thing, I'm telling you, that's serious shit.
when it comes to
He can
that,
make you pay 2,500 back.
you gotta pay that tax on that, baby. And see, it's a phrase, play pussy, get fucked, and really he got fucked in this situation.
And yeah, and I feel like, well, she's not happy with her situation either, but people is not looking at that, but they steady just judging and shit. But they not really looking at the whole thing. Now I don't give a fuck what Sean David do. I don't give a fuck what he do. But I know
Right.
a lot of this man, the money went through that man's name, and y'all
Yeah.
know that man gonna have to answer at the end of the year behind
Yeah,
it.
when it's come for
I'm just
taxes, he's gonna have to
saying.
account for every penny. Every penny. Unless in, you know, oh, I don't know. I don't know how to get around that. Relabel says, so let me get this. Hold on. Oh, okay. So you said, what's the mission to get her out of the slammer? Did she not get out the slammer? She got out the slammer, but we were just going over, when they did get her out and like the money that they raised and stuff like that, because that's been the big conversation around the YouTube streets is like the money, this, that, and the third, and it's um been a whole big thing. In a contractual agreement, the goal was to get her out and she was released. That's a fully executed contract. Everything else is irrelevant. Exactly. So let me get this straight. Jag has been financially dependent on content creators and subscribers. And the people who helps her, she has now accused them of stealing money from her. I don't think that she said that well, yeah, pretty much. Because
Tulsa, can
when you
you
really,
hear me? Hold on. Can you hear me now?
yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, I just started hearing you, girl. I had to get out of my car. You know the shit had to switch and shit.
Oh, the Bluetooth. Okay. You good.
But yeah, I didn't hear nothing you said for the last 10, 15 minutes. So what I
Oh,
missed?
no, I was just reading the comments. So Red Label said, he wanted to know what was the mission to get her out the slammer. Did she not get out the slammer? And I was just telling him she got out the slammer, but when they were raising the money and stuff, that's where all this conversation is coming from. He said in a contractual agreement, if the goal was to get her out and she was released, that's a fully executed contract. Everything else is irrelevant. So, and
That's
then
not
really,
true.
really
That's
it's
not
not
true.
because
That's
even though
not
they got
true.
her out,
Now, when
they
that
still
money
had
going
to.
through your motherfucking name, that ain't true. Red labels. I can't agree with you on that shit. Cause I've been doing this for years with this itemizing shit. You gotta answer that shit at the end of the motherfucking day.
Why don't y'all just come up, hit the link on the panel, drop the link again, to life.
Yeah, y'all can come up here and drop the link, cause y'all doing too much.
We need to say our piece, get it out.
Yeah, get it out. But
We're gonna do it respectful though, no cursing, guys, at
yeah,
each other.
be respectful. We all adults, but I've been doing the itemizing stuff for a minute, so I kind of know it. I was used to do other people's taxes too. I said I did have problems. I'm telling you, I start making more money. I, so I learned a lot about itemization. So I might be helping you, bro. I might be helping you. So you can get
Drop
more.
the link for red labels.
I might be helping you, honey. I'm okay. I'm copying the link and I'm dropping it. If y'all want to come up, come up. But other than that, I mean, I'm talking on my shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know. And the thing about it is, basically, it sounds like the money was accounted for, but a couple of $100.
Hold on, I'll be right back, okay?
Okay. He's still gonna have to pay more than that after what they got. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. He gonna have to pay more than that back. He should have put this shit in writing. But really and truly, the person that's gonna be paying for this money coming in and out that y'all done gave and shit is him. And if he don't have the shit to match it, then he gonna have to deal with the $200-300. But it's $200-300 really that is not accounted for. That might gonna help him for a portion, but I'm telling you, y'all, it's not gonna help him. Not like that. Not like that. He gonna have to come out his pocket if he itemizes. If he don't itemize, he's gonna lose. He's gonna lose. So y'all sit here talk all this stuff, but you welcome to come up here and talk it. But I've been doing this shit with my taxes for years. I've been a nurse since 1994. 1990. Well, I was a nurse in 1994. Yeah, 1994. And it was all good until I started getting licenses and I started getting degrees. Then I wasn't getting nothing back. At a portion, me and my husband had to pay back. But then I'm looking at these people that's making more than me and they getting fucking $9,000-10,000 back. And I said, look, I don't mean no disrespect. But I want to know, what are you doing to get $9,000-10,000 back? Because we sitting here in the same job. Like, you ain't making that much more than me. She said, we itemize everything. And ever since I did that, I ain't had no much. I ain't had no any more issues with the government. None, none. Because I don't get help like the typical person get. It's all up on me. So, and my son go have a lot of health stuff going on. He got insurance, but there's co-pays. There's deductibles you have to meet. Can I keep going on?
I
There's
know that's right.
there's family deductibles you have to meet. Can I keep
Yes.
on? Can I keep going?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And until you face with something like that, you'll never ever know. But it's based to face that, then not have no insurance. And then they decide life and death for your family member or your life. So yeah, if you got insurance, you still got co-pays, deductibles, family deductibles. To me, that requires money. That requires income. See, people. I guess because they're not in that tax bracket, they don't know.
Uh-huh.
If you ever get in
Mm.
that tax bracket, then you will understand. But Sean David Way fucking know. He fucking know. That's why he got three motherfucking kids. Okay,
Big time.
he got three fucking kids.
Mm.
He got three. He got three deductibles. Guess what? He still got to fucking pay back if he don't itemize that shit correctly.
And we'll drink to that. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm.
People be
Mm-hmm.
fucking shit though, girl, and they don't even have a clue, girl. Red ladies want to come up in here. Hey, handsome. You want to come in here and add to the stream?
Oh, now you finally answered.
I didn't
Oh,
know.
I thought you said you was good.
No, I have
You
been
got a
backstage.
girlfriend? Do you have a girlfriend?
I was backstage
Well,
waiting.
you do now.
Do
Get
you
your
want a
ass up and
girlfriend?
hold my hand.
You
Hold
want a
on,
girlfriend?
I have an echo.
Do you want a girlfriend? Mute Tulsa. Red labels. Do you want a girlfriend?
I do not.
You want a good woman?
Who says I'm single?
What's up, red labels? What we doing?
I'm trying to figure out what you all are doing.
Hey, if you want to do more, you let me know. You gotta be on Instagram. Hit me up. I'll
Do I?
fly to you, boo. I'll fly out there to you.
No.
I see you wasn't expecting me to hit on you or hit off on you. So what's
So,
going on, red labels? What's good? What's good, girl?
what's the situation like? I haven't been paying attention to the whole situation between um Sean and King and Jag.
It's just really gotten really dark. It just really got real dark, and it's always some shit. And she don't really even have to do anything. They still gonna send the police. They got they doxing numbers, they docking addresses. They're sending the police. They're lying about well they have a gun, and then all guns blazing coming up there, and it's like, what is this really truly about? Now they say they want to
So
run her off of YouTube.
my question is, how did we get here? How did not we? How did they get there? And where did this TJ person come from?
I
Because
think I
I'm
think
confused.
when TJ and Jag hired the Knot as their manager,
Huh?
when they hired the Knot as their YouTube manager, shit. That's basically what this is all about.
So wait, hold on.
I'm serious. That's what it's about. They hate the Knot.
So what I just heard, and I am new to this because I haven't been on and paying attention. So Jag and TJ hired a content creator to be their manager to manage what exactly?
TJ channel, but he's also managing Jag channel because Jag wasn't able to access her channel and now she is. So they're able to get income, but YouTube don't pay once a month though. But now they're able to get income from both channels, courtesy of the Knot.
So they're both monetized.
I think Jag is, if she's not monetized, she's on her way to being monetized.
And
But
what
she has 20 something thousand subscribers on her channel versus TJ, I think, is almost at 4,000 right now. But there has been a drastic increase in her subscribers as well. From like two to now she's about to hit four. But that's not
okay,
a big
can
increase,
these
but
be can
it's
these
driving
new
off a Jag,
subscribers be verified as though they have not been bought?
huh?
Who's to say these subscribers were not bought?
I mean, we don't know that. We don't know it, but
I mean, you can
basically
easily look and see how many people
basically
subscribe.
it got Sean Davy Way panties all up in the motherfucking bunch. I'm just saying.
Oh, real
There's some
deep.
fucking truth about some of it. Because if it wasn't, he wouldn't be responding the way he is. But as for King Pain, even though Sean Day Way has always been shady with Jag, smile in her face, talk about her back. He's always been like that. There's nothing
Well,
new.
everyone knows how Sean is.
But everybody knows how Sean is. But King Pain has
But
always.
what Sean is that okay? We need to
Hold
hold
on,
Sean
let me
accountable.
finish. Hold on, Tulsa. I said, but what happened with King Pain and I was just feeling red labels in. What happened with
Oh, okay.
what happened with King Pain? Because King Pain has always not been like that with her.
Mm-hmm.
But she accused King Pain of stealing the money off the gold fund when more than half of it had to go on
And
the
people are sitting
bond.
there believing her.
Huh?
And people are sitting there believing her.
Well, basically,
The same woman who accused her husband of being sexually molested by his parents, his mother in particular, and her ex husband, the same thing. People are sitting here believing her
I think
story.
that was the last straw with the people, and so the people don't want to have nothing to do with her. And so King Pain and Sean are both on we don't fuck with Jack. And
So
the
the
people are
same
don't fuck
people who
with her
sat there
either,
and
but
believed
they're
that
doxing
Regina was R.
each
Kelly and
other.
Aaliyah's daughter, they are sitting here believing her over that shit now.
No.
When
I mean
someone showed
they
you who they
shouldn't,
are,
but
Who brought
I think
Legina?
hold on. I think what was the defining point is how she treated. She basically
she
she
basically
basically
took the two
told
people who bailed
TJ,
her
hold
ass out of
on, y'all
jail.
gotta let me finish. She basically was told TJ to say some fraudulent shit about King Pain. And she said, you a killer now, you a killer now. And then after the fact, we found out that shit was a fucking lie.
The same person who set up Legina to talk shit about Goomba. Really?
The same person. This is what this is all about.
I don't understand how
Can I say
deep.
something right quick? Let's just say this,
But
okay?
this is
But
the reason. Hold
how
on. So
did
I'm
y'all
gonna
been
tell.
talking the whole time? I haven't
Hold
even got a
on. Let
second
me
in.
finish talking. Let me finish talking. So I'm gonna let you have your moment. But this,
Okay.
I'm asking. He asking questions. I'm trying to give him answers. But this is basically why this is basically a shit show now. Basically, this is fucking why. But because of what she did him, this is the reason why nobody is really listening to her. And now
That's the reason.
90% of YouTube is like, fuck Jack. And when she did it to him, I was too. But now I feel like y'all just going too far with the shit. But I can't tell him how to fight. But I'm like, y'all need to just
There
chill the
shouldn't
fuck
even
out.
be a
Now
fight.
y'all sitting
Look
here.
at this bitch's
They got
history
people
on
calling
YouTube.
here lying and saying they got guns and shit. Don't when you know you can be implicated in this shit. Like now, y'all sitting here, like even Danny, she had called what's her name? That person D. Do do you know in order to get on somebody to even communicate with somebody in prison, you have to be on their visitation list and your license has to be checked? Let me tell you, my name has been changed 3 times, and my brother has been in prison for 20 years. And he got 34 to do. Okay. And if my name changed and I've been married 2 or 3 times until he changed that name on his visitation list, I can't see them shit. So basically, you didn't also put yourself out there. If somebody pays her a fuck enough money, I hope you really keep it real and give that lady money because if somebody pay her more, everybody's gonna know who the fuck you are. Anonymous.
Can I clear up that right there? You don't have to be on somebody's visitation list because I was communicating with Nature Boy when he was in jail.
That's
I wasn't on
it
his
depends
visiting list.
on the state. It depends on the state.
He was in
Depends on
Georgia.
the state. And I'm telling you how it is in the state of Texas. Now I don't know how it is in Louisiana, but then it narrows it if this is okay in Louisiana. I know how it is in the state of Texas. I can send money. I can't send no fucking money to nobody in the state of Texas if my name's not on their visitation list. I can't even write you. I can write you, but I'm gonna have to tell you, can you please put my name right? This is something that I lived for
So
20
let me say
years
this.
more.
let me say this. So
But I don't think Louisiana is that difference either. She had to prove her fucking self because she called her Danielle. So she knows her fucking name. That is her fucking name is Danielle. But now, as for her last name, I hope she keep giving her money on her visitations because if
Now,
somebody
I
calls,
don't.
Montana.
he's not going to be acknowledging her motherfucking more. This y'all getting some serious ass fucking legal ass shit
I am
that can
still.
be tracked.
Johnny Montana.
Girl. Let me get my notepad out so I can connect these damn dots to make it.
Even when you even just calling and saying, "Oh, that was a gun shown," if that wasn't true, you can get in trouble for that.
Let me see.
Being on the stage, I'm
I
just
got.
Okay.
saying.
Just let me know when I can talk to us. I've been waiting.
You got any more questions, Red? Red Labels, you got any more questions?
I think that's a no. So I just wanted to bring it back here to the things that you guys were saying, about Legina,
Let's
but we
start
have to.
number one. Let's go
Yeah,
to
we're
number.
gonna start number one. So Legina, how did she get here? Sean Davy Wade introduced us to Legina. If
Oh,
Jaguar was so this mentally unstable and this, that, and the third, why would he send Legina to be with an unstable person? So if anything was to happen, he
Right
would be
there.
responsible.
Can I stop you right there?
Oh
go
yeah.
ahead. Okay, Red, go ahead. Let him respond.
Jack said that she has been talking to Angela for the past 2 years, and even Tokyo Tony brought that up on her live. She said, "You already knew this bitch, so they already knew each other." So there's that. Sean just brought her to YouTube.
Go.
So in my defense, they've known each other for 2 years and never saw each other, right? But Sean gets in the mix and he puts them together, and so she's put
I,
across the lines, and then that's when the heat really starts because now, okay, let's save her. She's in danger. This, that, and the third. So you lied to everybody out here and
well,
had them
we
thinking
know
that a
we know
black
he
woman was
died.
in
So
danger. And I think that that's triggering when you say a black woman is in danger and we need to get her out of somewhere. I don't know who y'all be around, but with me and my crew, if somebody is in danger, I want, if we have the resources, we're going to help them. I don't like
well,
to play with things like that.
that's
So that's just my take on it.
that's my wonderful. That's wonderful, Tulsa. I agree with you too. But I think we all under inclusion that there was some fraudulent shit in it. So
Yeah,
I'm
all
not
together. Right.
and defeating Sean Davis Way. So what's next? Let's go to the next.
This spaghetti.
Go to the
I
item.
Well,
think we all came for a plate tonight. Okay.
I was trying to understand that how was Jack coming after Sean and OKP over a situation about some money when
It
they
was
helped.
Sean ain't got shit to do with this shit. Let's leave his motherfucking ass out of here. Let's make that clear.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave him out.
Because
I think that it's just
never
between
was
two
a
friends. They need to have a talk.
he never was a friend anyway. The what Jag feel like he was offended for, and so as King Payne is there was some kind of deception in their friendship, and then that's why we're here. But
Did wait, let me
But
stop
Sean
you right there.
Davy Wade, let's make that
There's
clear. Sean Davy
deception
Wade
within their friendship.
has never been okay with Jaguar. He smiled in her face for clicking a motherfucking view, and then as soon as she got off the live, he would talk about it like a goddamn dog. Like we all saw the shit. So
Now
why
I
Yeah,
y'all sitting here and
we
put Sean
did.
Davy Wade
I
in
have not
check?
seen that. However,
Sean
what I
Davy
have
Wade is not even relevant at this point because
No,
he's always been the fucking dirty
ex-
ass two
exactly.
face nigga.
Uh
So
huh.
we're talking about there was a friendship going on with
Uh
Jag
huh.
and the Fisher King Payne. And I
Getting
think
close.
that's where the deception is, and that's what a lot of people is
that's not
mad.
where the deception
Come on
started.
now.
That is
Come
not
on
where
now.
it started. The deception started when they brought Legina up here claiming that she was R. Kelly and Aaliyah's daughter. When they
Come
put her
on
Okay,
now.
we're going back
on,
to Sean David Wade.
when you
That
Come on
has
now.
everybody
nothing to do
knows
with
that that girl is not their damn child, and people put up with it because it's content. That's where the deception started. and then you had these factions that were created.
But the person that brought that person to YouTube was Sean David Way. So
Come on now.
let's leave him
Who
out of
else?
it completely.
Get in close.
Clearly, let's leave him out of it because
Who
to
else?
me, it just messes the waters even
Who
more.
else?
Get in
You
close.
wanted answers. We're trying
I'm
to
gonna need
give
you to
you
get in
answers.
close for this
But
one.
the
Who else
true
brought her on?
deception,
Get in
the
Who
close.
else
true
came up and
deception
gave the
is
platform to
between
tell her story?
Jaguar
Who else
and Kid.
gave the platform to tell these fabrications? And here we are today.
Get into it.
Okay,
Get in close.
if y'all want to break it down,
That was
y'all
the
break it
seed
down.
that
But as for
that was
Sean
the
David
seed
Way,
that
I
started
really
this
don't
mess.
care to hear nothing
Come on now.
about him, really, truly, because
We can't be selective when we're
he
talking.
Come on
a
now.
messy ass
Come on now.
He
When
a
we are telling the
messy
truth, we have to
ass
tell the truth
bitch.
and not be selective about
He
what the
a
whole
messy
truth is.
ass bitch.
Come on now.
And that's how I feel about it. If you want to
Well,
know the truth,
you
it's
feel, but this is what
always
we know.
been
We know
a
that both
messy
content
ass
creators,
bitch.
Who is
That never
we?
both
changed
content
from
Who is
creators,
being a
we?
messy ass bitch.
for this,
So y'all can
for
sit
this
here and
false
break
ass
down from the beginning,
narrative
and
to be
I will
pulled up with
mute
you.
and y'all talk about it because I don't want to hear nothing about that motherfucking bitch ass nigga. I'm muting. Y'all talk about the shit.
I know that's right. All right, now get in close. Pull your chair up. So, what were you trying to say about Sean? You were saying, oh, you were saying who else? OKP, but guess who's friends? Sean, it still, no matter how much we want to run around it, red labels, Sean is the common denominator. We call it a spade a spade.
Okay, friend. I'm, I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here writing my chart, connecting the dots for me so I can see. I am literally sitting here on my notepad.
Oh
Connecting
no,
the dots
y'all
all
both had a
around me.
lot to say about this bitch, so let's talk about it. I'm listening. I'm muting.
I don't have nothing bad to say about anybody that's involved. I just send prayers up and just really hope that they can figure it out. There's some misunderstanding. Somebody dropped the ball somewhere. And that, it goes back to this. I think when King Payne, okay, so he had the GoFundMe, right? He had then he had his cash app. He had his quota. And just think about how many times he was going live. So in that aspect, he could have paid for his own gas. So his expenses, I don't really agree with those. What do you think about that?
I don't. If people have their way of doing things, they have. I mean, their expenditures. This is what they do. So if that's what he was doing and that was his billing for his time, then I'm fine with that.
Well, I'm not, because my thing is, if I'm going to honestly help somebody, my cash apps, okay, that's for me, right? And the money that I raise for you, that is going to you, that is all you. I think that being a business person and dealing with money, you need to save receipts. You need to notate every time you spend so you can see where every dime was spent. So if it come to a situation like this, then you've got it in black and white. Like I said, if it's not in black and white, if it's not broken down in black and white on paper, it was never said. And that's how you get people that about to lose their lives. People lose their lives about money. People care about money. People will go nuts for money. I'm not saying that any of these people are going to do that for the money, but that's just my opinion.
The only people who go nuts for money are the people who don't have it.
Sounds like you're calling somebody out. Come on now.
I said
Say it with
nothing.
your chest. Come on
I,
now. I'll wait. We waiting. Come on now. Say it with your chest. We waiting. No, this right here, this is a lie. We're not bashing nobody. We just having real conversation. These are our real feelings. This is from three different perspectives of content creators. And this is how we do it. Let's have the real conversation. It's gonna be uncomfortable, but it has to be. Say it.
Well, like I said, I was trying to figure out what was going on because I wasn't privy to, and I have not been watching what was going on. So I was just trying to understand how we got to she accusing two content creators from taking money from her when their goal was to have gotten her out of jail, which they did, and there were no obligations after that. You got your ass out of jail. We led you can lead a horse to water, but we can't make you drink. What she did after that was on her. That is all I'm saying.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, and this is from experience. Hearing this man on his station head going in, oh, thank you for the cash apps. I'm making so much money off you, Queen Tulsa, and all this and that. So I know how that feels. It does not feel good. It does not feel good. Didn't you already make your money on your
Like
YouTube?
everybody is content. Everything is content, and it depends on the person on how you handle that situation.
But
Either you
listen here, I'm gonna tell you like this. If he and I were in the same state and playing little games like that, it would have went down. It would have went down. I would have been on like motherfucking Donkey Kong up in that motherfucking town. I would have met him at the damn that mall of America and tossed his ass off that motherfucking third row. So you can't play with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Mental health is real. Mental illness is real. Trauma is real. PTSD is real.
and then this brings me to
Triggers
what I
is
said.
real.
I felt like it was the exploitation of someone who suffers from mental illness.
But it goes back to Sean. He not only did it to Jack, he did it to Legina. She openly said, "Hey, I have, mental health. I don't think that it's okay." It was a woman down here in Tulsa. She had mental health. Somebody called the police on her. They kicked in the bathroom and did the most to that woman. They were taunting her. They were provoking her. They were laughing. Some people just don't have the skills to deal with people with mental health. And I think that they need to educate themselves.
Legina, aka Angela, she knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing before she
We
got
can
in.
say that, but when you have mental health, you don't have control over that shit. You don't.
Now
I
picture this.
have
Wasn't
I
Sean
have it.
okay, Pete? If there was someone else, would we still be here having this conversation?
Listen, yes, we are still going to have the conversation. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about our black women, and I've said this before, when it's time for birthing to go in them operating rooms, they are their life is in danger. Just in Atlanta, a young couple, a black doctor and a white doctor tried to cover it up that this black doctor pulled off this woman, decapitated this woman's baby's head at 11:49, and the baby's rest of the body was delivered at 12:11 a.m. And they tried to hide that and cover that up. They told the mother, get a cremation, don't send them to the funeral home, just get a cremation.
Can I
That's a topic that I would like to talk about.
pieces for that family? I had just recently heard about that the other day. But can I ask you something, Red Labels?
Mm-hmm.
What's your how? What is your true opinion about Sean David Wade? Because it seemed like you cape for you have a
I'm just trying to understand the situation of when you have a mentally ill person who's been on every single platform, hipping and hopping on. She's been diddying on everybody's damn channel, and then the goal was to my understanding, get her out of jail, which they did. They have helped her. They have helped her child. They have helped her mother, and yet she, in my opinion, has spat in their face and accused them of taking money from her when their only mission was to get out of jail.
well.
Is that
I,
the legitimate excuse?
that's
And then
the
she sat up here.
that's in a nutshell what it's about. But the person really truly that was doing that was official campaign, not Sean Davis Way. Now he was a part of it, but he clearly said on several occasions he wasn't doing shit to get her out. I think he did help. He admitted to helping in the process. Shout out to him for that. I'm not gonna take that from him, but the relationship with Sour is when she accused official King Payne of stealing money. She didn't accuse Sean David Way of doing shit. But official King Payne was the one that was caping her. He was the one that was the friend. But it didn't to me it just I don't blame him for reacting because when I heard about it, I unsubscribed for him and I ain't sent her shit since. I'm gonna be real with you. Because that man really truly was your friend. And for you to do that, but of course you can't tell, they say you can't tell people how to punch or how hard to punch. But I know he's not a bad person. I know in my heart that man is not a bad person. He's just hurt. Now it's a level that I wouldn't do, but I'm not the one that was offended in the situation. I just wish I would just. I mean, I know Sean David Wade did help, but really and truly, he helped in areas that he wanted to help. He clearly said he wasn't being a part of that shit. So why y'all want to include him with the official King playing? That is the reason why. Like, I'm like upset because they're not. Yeah, he helped a little bit, and that's good. That's good. It's wonderful. But where the friendship went sour is when she blamed King Payne from stealing the money. But the person that put it out there was Sean Davy Wade. He put it on his coffee. Let's be clear. Without King Payne knowing, because King Payne was mad at him too. But of course he's gonna try to save his ass. That's why I really don't have no respect for that man. I
Situation
don't have
being
no respect for that man. He did that shit for coffee. He did that shit to get a click and a motherfucking view. That's your motherfucking friend.
you know,
Come on
some
now.
some of
That's
these
really
things
what the
make you
gist of the
question
shit
my
is. He
sanity
the one
because
put the
at
shit
some
out
point
there. He put that shit out
I
there.
feel as though there are some backdoor deals and some collaborations that are going on behind the scenes that we're not privy to. So
Oh,
it's
you were
I
involved.
completely agree with that.
so
I
to
think this
me
is
it's
all
like a
a
good
fucking
cop, bad cop
scam. This is
sometimes
all
in
a
certain situations.
scam.
Yeah, so you was
TJ
involved, Red
gonna
Label?
go bad. TJ, this is my opinion. I might be crazy as fuck. Y'all call me crazy, drunk, whatever you want to call me.
But we can't
I
call you
think,
wrong.
hold on. I think this is all a motherfucking scam because when TJ left her wife, she said, you know what it is. TJ got a motherfucking channel. Nisha got a motherfucking channel. Now they trying to get TJ back to Nisha so they can continue their fuckery with Jay. And that's how I feel
All
about
right.
it. And that's my opinion. I'm
Get in
going back
close.
on mute.
Going back to the situation when the situation with the vehicle, the Kia Soul got blown up or set on fire, and
Man,
they
how many lies they did that? They just told 4 lies on that motherfucking car. That one car been 4 lies on that motherfucking car.
and then
The car is long gone.
then it's the here's the truth
But
of what
why
really
is the
happened
car
inside.
gone? Why they sitting here lying to the people? First the car got repoed. Then Nisha came and got the car. Then
Oh,
Jag was
hood life.
driving the motherfucking car.
Hood life.
What is the
Let me bring
truth?
you back. Let me bring you back. Now, this car, TJ's car, there was never a fire.
Get mad. I better go going back on mute.
Oh, okay. So let me explain. We weren't talking about Nisha's car. I mean, TJ's car. We were, Red Label was referring to Goomba and Jaguar's car.
They got caught
After 4 lies on that car, we know the truth. They burnt the fucking car. Because it had so many miles on the car. We already know that. They admitted to that themselves. Both of them did. So I wasn't talking about that car. We got 3, 4 fucking lives, a
but
whole goddamn picture from 3, 4 months
what
before from another incident. So we already know that's a fucking lie. But I'm talking about this other car. But it's a history of fucking lies and scams on everybody's part if you want to be fucking real. And I'm going back on mute.
Come on now. I think you're really breaking this down. Um, and it feels good to hear from that perspective. I think it gives, everybody can kind of open their eyes to a different layer of truth. Everybody's involved.
I'm sorry.
Everybody needs to be
Talk
accountable.
about it. It upsets me. It upsets me, y'all. I got it. I can't keep talking about it.
Why are you
Y'all
upset?
can talk about it, but it's all the lies and the games, and it's all seem to be about scams. That's really what it all is out, and it seemed like it's still a scam. And I don't believe none of this shit. I'm just gonna be real with you, but it's a conversation. We three people talking, and I'm gonna mute and let y'all talk. But y'all having good calm commentary, and I appreciate y'all being on my channel. But I'm going back on mute, and I'm gonna leave it. As long as y'all getting along, I'm good.
My whole
All
thing,
right.
I just think it was, in my personal opinion, these are my thoughts over at Red Label's Confessions and Reactions. I feel as though there were content creators who did things for content and did things for clicks and views and to stay within the algorithm. And then when you have a situation when you have someone who is not stable, aka Jag, and she went across the grain, she went outside whatever arrangement they had per se behind the scenes, because you can't contain a wild dog. Um, Things had to come out and say, okay, well, here's the real deal. This is what happened with this situation. Oh, this is what happened with the car. We already knew, but she had Goomba do it because of this, and that, and the third, and she needed a new vehicle. And I'm just like, well, what else do you know? What else is happening? What else has everyone lied about? So I take it with a grain of salt with some of this Jag situation shit, and then the shit that you have brought up now. I'm like, well, is this a new storyline before the season finale, or are we starting a new season?
I agree with you.
How can we keep this super chat money shit going? Let's
You
bring in
can
some.
buy your ticket and come to the circus. Okay, get into it.
And
So
have y'all noticed? Let me ask y'all this: have y'all noticed how they give you a teaser on YouTube and they want you to go to their motherfucking coffee and shit?
no, because I haven't been watching them like that.
Sean, but that's what they've been doing. So Sean David Way will come on and do a video. He'll give you a portion of it, and then he'll say, and he'll show you videos. He didn't call the police and stuff. Well, y'all can come on my coffee. I'm not going on his coffee. And
Oh
It's
no.
all
but they
yeah. There's
all
always
kind of do the same thing. King Payne will put a portion out there. That's why he do these breakup videos. And then he'll be like, okay, if y'all want to hear the rest of this conversation, because honey, it gets good after this, come to my coffee or come to my, my receipt book. I think on Patreon or whatever he do.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't go into it because people gonna talk about it anyway. But it's crazy to me how people fall for this, but they do.
I'm
And
not gonna knock them for being
I'm not
entrepreneurs
gonna knock them for
and
having that money either.
capitalizing on
I'm
what's
not
going on
knocking
with
them for that.
YouTube. It's a
But I'm
paycheck.
Capitalizing off of
watching
black women's
people.
pain.
It makes it look like it's all about game. It's not really. It's like
Capitalizing off of black women's pain. Women, we need
not
to
just
stand
men,
up.
but men is contributing to it too. Let's be clear. They got men contributing to the same.
Yeah, men are doing it too. And women, we need to stick together. Stop tearing each other down. And men, y'all stop disrespecting us. And ladies, let's start being ladies. Let's start being respected. Let's
It
start
is
respecting ourselves.
Okay,
You, if
because
you don't respect you,
I don't
nobody else can.
one
it
of
is
us do. I
women
don't
who are
see none
tearing
of
other
us
women
doing.
down who are
We have not.
describing.
We could have came up with some crazy stuff like this, but
Hmm.
we have integrity. Even if we don't always agree, amongst the three of us, we have integrity, and we don't sit here and sucker people out their money or create narratives for a click and a view. But if that's what it takes to make it on YouTube, I don't want it.
Hail to the no.
To the no, no, no. And get into it. So that's why I was saying, like us as content creators, we have to be accountable for the content and the information that we put out because we do have people that listen and we do have people that follow and subscribe.
See on ourselves. But when you're talking on people's children and the things that you do, please know you could sit here and file somebody for years and you may not ever see the effect, and it can come on your kids. This is what bothers me to the utmost, because all this wretched stuff on YouTube, that stuff, God is real. People don't believe he real, but
Come
if
on now.
you deal with God on a
Come
personal,
on now.
you're gonna know that he is real. And if he, when he deal with you, this all conversation, all the stuff that you done, you're gonna know exactly why he's dealing with you. And that is what's hurtful to me, because if you got children, you causing issues with your kid. Like, this is so sad to me that people are sitting here going through with this, is knowing this is not right. Bullying, ciphering, stalking, calling the police, using the men in blue when they should be going out there solving true crimes, murders, people missing, not YouTube stuff. And people are abusing the people in blue. It just it's in a bad place. And but please know, with everything you do, it can come back on somebody in your family that you truly love. And that's what bothers me the most, is the wretchedness in the whole situation. And yeah, it might be entertaining, but that's where I had to be like, I can't watch this no more. This is, I can't watch it no more. This is not entertaining to me, because I know at 47 years old, I know where it could lead. And when it affects your family, it's not worth it to me. I'm sorry. It's just not worth it to me. I'm muted. Y'all can talk.
All right, hit us with an airbag. All right, we are back. Make sure you guys are liking, sharing, subscribing, and also follow the content creators that are on the panel. Make sure you guys get ready to gear up for the back to school giveaway this Sunday. So make sure you guys are tuning in
I don't
and definitely.
know how yet, but it's tax-free weekend in Texas. If anybody's in Texas and watching, if you hadn't done your school shopping, tax-free this weekend, or if you want to do some extra shopping, there's a purse, some shoes you want, and you don't want to pay no taxes on it, this is the weekend that you want to do it. Go ahead, Tulsa, take it.
All right. And so, guys, make sure you are liking, sharing, subscribing. And also, if you want to hear more conversations like this, let us know in the comments. The replay gang, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments.
And
All right. Passing it over
the
to Red
way
Label.
our back to school giveaway will be Saturday, Sunday. It'll be Sunday.
Sunday.
And it'll be Sunday afternoon. And Tulsa is making me a, what you making me?
Girl, we got some things going on behind the scenes. Y'all just get ready for the photos that are going to be coming out. Make sure you watch out for the
Yeah.
thumbnails, the flyers. We are giving back,
And
and if you can,
ready to give, because I've had some content creators that want to give. This is the time to go ahead and contribute the money. And
to your Cash App.
when we do the at Hood Life Chronicles, and when we do, um, we're gonna have, your name will be mentioned, and we'll say this gift is from this content creator. So yes, I have some content creators that have
And if you want to do it privately, we accept that as well. But you're sending all your donations to
just
Hood
let me,
Life's Cash App.
and just let me know. Just put anonymous for the giveaway. But yeah, I'm excited about it. Tulsa's gonna be a part of it, right? Tulsa, you gonna be there,
Yes, ma'am.
and you're invited to Red Labels if
Red labels, come on out.
and yeah. So I'm gonna end it on this note. I thank both of you guys for being on here. I know y'all gonna go on y'all lives and y'all chats and y'all gonna do more dialect and dialogue and I'm just happy to be a part of y'all being on my channel. So thank you so much. And we're out of here.
Thank you for tuning in to Hood Life Chronicles.
Thank you so much. Out. Good night.
All right.
Really, Red Labels. You could be a
What?
little bit more happier than that. Bye, y'all. I love you, Red. Bye.